Do think positive, Cindy. I do. I mean, I get up and I'm happy because it's sunny outside, and then, I'm working out and I'm being very positive, and then I trip on a brick in the street. And it just ruins my whole day. I mean, I was being positive until I hit that brick. I am positive. I'm always thinking my positive affirmations. I have my vision board and I'm always adding to my vision board. But then my mother, she just comes and ruins my whole day with her negativity. So I am positive, but then she brings her negativity to me. So that just ruins everything. But I am positive, Cindy. I am. I'm always keeping my eyes on my focus, on what I want. I'm always dreaming big, like you say, but then it still doesn't come. And I'm waiting and wondering, I mean, what am I doing wrong? When is this going to happen? I have been being positive all this time. I mean, it should have been here by now. How long do I have to wait? I've been doing everything perfect. And, I go to my job that I hate because I have to until, this stuff comes in. But I'm positive. I'm positive. I just hate that place. Forget about the I am being positive, but, or I am always positive. And then you have to remember that every time you say a statement, it's not only the positive part that you're talking about, that's not only the part that is going to be affecting you. It's the ands and the buts and all of your projections of how different things in this world are after you. Oh, and let me add this. I am positive. But sometimes I just look around me and I just see how nothing that I want is happening for me.
Oh, I'm sure I've got an evil spirit in me.
Okay, get it together, people. The only evil spirit you have in you is your mind that isn't positive. This saying you're positive and then following it up with why something happened that isn't positive, or why something's happening to screw you up because of this person, because of this job, because of this spirit, because of whatever. You have to be in it to win it, my friends. You can't be positive part of the time and then get pissed off when things don't seem to be going your way. You have to cultivate a mindset of, I'm going with the flow today, and I'm going to make everything that happens today a part of my well-being, a part of life. Things happen. Sometimes you trip. Sometimes your mother comes and she's negative. Sometimes you are running into situations or things that are not desirable. The trick to it is not to let these things trip you up, not let these things get in your way of having the best day you can possible. Now, I know some situations are more extreme than others, and yeah, sometimes things happen to me that I don't really want in my life, but it really is about learning to master the way you deal with things, master the way you deal with people, master the way that you act, react, or don't react. Because as you learn to master your everyday going on, you will find that if you can kind of hum along and just, you know what, I didn't care for that, but what can I do to fix it, and get on with things. The more that you sit and you spin in things and see how life is treating you so bad, or how if these circumstances weren't happening that you would be doing so much better. When you're doing that, you're not helping yourself. You've got to learn how to stay even in your thought process. You have to learn how to maneuver life. I mean, it's like driving down a street and somebody stopped in front of you. Are you going to sit there and scream and yell and tell them they're stupid or whatever else? Or are you going to just take a look around and go around them? You know, it's really, there's so many things in life that you can look at like that. Are you going to let a stupid person irritate your minute or your 5 minutes or your day? How much time a day do you spend on complaining about people, complaining about things that aren't right? How much time do you spend talking about things that are right? How much time do you spend thinking about the things that did happen that were good? You've got to monitor yourself every single minute. You've got to learn how to catch yourself thinking and paying attention to where your thinking is, how you're feeling. And if you're not feeling good, how you can change that, because it really is just a mindset. Seriously, this stuff is not hard. What makes it hard is when you buck up against yourself, when you complain, when you point your finger at other people, when you notice everything that's not working out for you. Those are the things that make it hard for you. But when you can start saying, what can I do for me today? How can I feel good today? Whether it's, I'm going to eat healthy today, so my body feels healthy and strong. I'm going to go to yoga today, because there I can get a sense of centeredness and inner peace before I start my day, or let go of the stress that I've been having. Or maybe I'm just going to go take a walk outside and get some fresh air, or read that book, or learn something new today. Keep your mind engaged in things that are going to help you. When you keep your mind engaged in things that are irritating, that are not helping you, that don't feel good, you are going to feel irritated and not good. So why are you putting your mind to those things? You can't be looking at things and feeling things that don't feel good and expect that the good is coming. And just a little side note, that is certainly not a positive way to live your life. Now, many of you have heard my story, which is actually on a video on my website. And I will put the link below. It's on my Manifesting Breakthroughs video e-course page on my website. And I tell a story about how I used to be very negative and how I used to, be very judgmental about things. And then one day I realized it. I heard myself and I said, oh my gosh, I can't believe that I've been doing this. And it was just that awareness that made me turn around and decide I was going to stop doing that immediately. And I kept track of my thoughts and my words and everything that came out of my mouth or went in my head. I heard it, I adjusted it immediately, and I worked on it. And if I can change the way that I used to be, certainly you can too. It just means that you have to make the conscious decision and commitment that that's what you're going to do. And the more that you become aware of the way you think and the way that you allow your mind to expand upon thoughts that are either, negative and low energy or positive or calming, you're going to see that your life will shift along with wherever you decide to put your emotions that day. And the thing is, only you can do this for yourself. Nobody can do this for you. So I don't care if you live in a household full of negative people, or you think you've got negative spirits talking to you, or you work in the worst possible place, or whatever your woes may be. The only way through it is to get through it. You can do it. You don't have to be around people that sit there and talk negatively. Get up and walk out of the room. Go outside. Don't listen to it. Put on your earbuds. Study books that are uplifting. Watch YouTubes that help teach you to cultivate these mindsets. Create friendships with people that are like-minded. Find a meetup group. Become a part of a page on Facebook that focuses on law of attraction and positivity. I certainly have programs on my website. I have my 40-day Manifesting Breakthroughs video e-course, which is very, very helpful on training you to naturally become more at peace, more positive, and gives you the tools to live your everyday life in a more centered and balanced way. Those 2 video e-courses are priceless. They will naturally train you to cultivate habits that are going to help you get what you want in your life. They will teach you how to deal with difficult people. It will teach you how to deal with your mood swings. It will teach you how to manifest things into your life, people into your life. So if this is something that's really important to you, you find a way to get into the program and become part of it. We also have a private Facebook group that goes along with it. I just want to take a minute to tell you that I have some upcoming spiritual journeys as well that really help to transform you. It helps you to live an incredible life, because when you get out of your everyday paradigm and you can go to these places and to these other cultures and be infused in a completely different energy, and of course with my help and guidance, meditations, working with sacred ceremony, working with the energies. I have a trip coming up to Bimini in the Bahamas, which is very Atlantean energy, and it's going to be highly healing and a very intimate, beautiful healing group working together on a very tiny little island. It's practically like, it's so intimate that it's going to be so heart-opening, so cleansing, so healing, so beautiful. You learn so much about yourself. And I also have another amazing trip coming up where we travel through Peru, where we'll be going and staying in the Amazon jungle. Actually zip-lining in the Amazon jungle too, being on the Amazon River, seeing the pink dolphins and all the critters of the Amazon, which is completely amazing. And then going to Cusco and going to the Sacred Valley and Machu Picchu and Lake Titicaca and going to the shamans markets. And all of our guides are shamans from different areas of Peru, where they teach us their version of how they do their work, because it's all different, and how they will involve us in sacred ceremony. We'll do lots of ceremonies to help us change our lives and to upgrade our life and change us in ways that is just so positive and uplifting. Just traveling through those lands is, I can't even, there's no words to describe it, but it just puts you in this incredible awe to do this sort of journey. I would highly encourage you to join me on one of these trips, because if you want to go on the fast track, if you want to feel an acceleration in your spiritual growth and really learning about who you are and what makes you tick and following your passions and how to do that and how to let go of things that just feel like they weigh you in your life, spend some time with me on these trips, and I will help you shed that stuff and give you very clear guidance and clarity forward. If you want to find out about those trips, go to my website. I will put the link below for my traveling link and for the Manifesting Breakthroughs. Oh, I also want to tell you that I have a twice a month webinar that's Cindy's Insiders Club, where we talk about up-to-date energy issues in the universe, in our world, how they're affecting us, how to maneuver those, how to notice when something is around you, basically, and how to work with that. That Insiders Club, those webinars are priceless. They're amazing. You learn so much about how this universe works. It's mind-blowing. If you want to get in on that Insiders Club, I will leave the link below as well. I also want to remind you that I have my free Angel Oracle card reading webinar. I actually have that webinar coming up on March 3rd, this Thursday. We will be working with these Oracle card decks specifically, but if you have an Oracle card deck, use whichever one you want. And if you don't have a deck, come anyway and learn about how you can get your messages from your angels using these card decks. It's completely free. But you do need to sign up for it, so you get the link to join us. It will be live. I will put the link in the description below. Please click it and send it to your friends, share it, and I'll see you there. Other than that, come on, people, get your heads together. Get your life together. Do things that are going to help you. Get involved in any of my programs, any of my trips, and you will definitely see your life change in a very interesting way even. I have a specific way of teaching that is really down to earth and very simple yet very profound. And if you really, and I mean really, if you are a true spiritual adventurer and really want to get your life on track, or it may be on track and you just want to get to new levels, you found the right person. You've just got to make the decision on how you'll be joining me so you can take yourself to the next level. All right, everyone, just a short little video. I hope it was helpful today, and I'll see you at the free webinar soon. See you all later. Bye.